Hey guys, 22 Tiger Dude here, and I'm here to review the movie The Secret World of Arriety with the voice talents of Bridget Mendler, David Henry, Will Arnett, Amy Poehler, Moises Arias, and Carol Burnett. Okay, so this movie is about Ariadne and her mom and her dad. They're these small people. Ariadne is voiced by the very cute and beautiful Bridget Mendler from that Disney Channel show Good Luck Charlie. And she's just learning how to borrow stuff. So she's learning lessons from her dad, voiced by Will Arnett, which honestly doesn't sound like him at all, but kudos to Will Arnett. He did a very good job voicing the dad. I forgot his name. Is it Pod? I don't know. I know it starts with a P. And Amy Poehler voices the mom, of course. She's the paranoid, always worried one. And they're just these little people. They have to steal little things from the humans without them knowing that they exist and all that stuff. And David Henry voices this boy, or as known as the animated version of David Henry, since the boy actually does look like him. But he's just a boy. He's sick. He stays with this woman named Hara, voiced by Carol Burnett. And he has a disease. Something's wrong with his heart, and he has to go through learn surgery. So he just tries to kind of enjoy life all he can, which is pretty sad. I felt sorry for that character. And for what I hear, this movie is based off a book called The Borrowers. If I'm correct, I have never read that book. A lot of people told me it's a great book. I should check it out. And yeah, it's another Disney animated movie. It's an anime movie, and I'm not a fan of animes, to be honest. I'm not fans like Dragon Ball Z or any of that stuff. So that's my brother's thing. However, my favorite anime, which happens to be a comedy, was Bobo Bobo Bo, but it's not about that. It's about this Disney anime show, completely different. But I like this movie. Now, granted, it's not as good as people made it sound it was. Like, I have a bunch of my friends coming to me saying, "Oh my gosh, dude, I love this movie. It is so amazing. You're gonna literally fall in love with this movie." Everyone made it seem like it was one of the best movies, and coming in, I was expecting to love this movie, but I didn't love the movie. I do like it. I just don't love it. Just not as good as people made it sound. I don't know. Storyline's nice and all. I don't know. There may be something that could have been better. Like, one of the things I thought could have been better about the movie is that they really did not show enough of the friendship between the little girl Ariete and this big boy with the black hair. Forgot his name, but yeah, they don't show enough friendship with them until, like, I'll say the last 20 to 30 minutes of the movie. They really don't focus on the friendship until, like, the last 30 minutes of the movie. I wish they showed more of their friendship in that movie, or at least for that matter, make the movie a little longer just to show more things. I would have loved to see more of their friendship, and I wasn't too happy about how the movie ended. Also, not that it's a bad ending. It's got a pretty nice ending, but I don't know. I don't want to spoil the ending or anything, but I just thought there could have been some way for the ending to be better and all that stuff. And if you've seen the movie, then you can kind of see why I don't like the ending and how I would want the ending to be better. But it's not bad ending. It's not a bad ending at all. It's a bit of a cute ending, actually, but yeah. And the movie, it has a few funny moments. Well, it has its funny moments, actually. There's some funny parts to it, and all the voice acting in this movie is terrific. Everyone was great. Bridget Mendler, who was a Disney star, was so great as Arrietty. Her voice matched perfectly. And David Henry from the Disney Channel show Wizards of Waverly Place, he voiced that boy so well. And just like the softness and how he expressed the character, just portrayed him. It was just so nice and it's just so sweet. It was just nice. And then of course, Moises Arias, who used to be in the Disney Channel show Hannah Montana, voices this Indian warrior boy named Spiller, and he really doesn't say words. He's just so like, hunger. He pretty much doesn't say a word. He makes noises and all that stuff, but for what the lines he was given, it was pretty good, and I could actually picture him voicing that character. And of course, the animation, the drawing, the setup. Oh my gosh, yes, it was so beautiful. I love the scenery and the animation, all that stuff in the movie, and the storyline. It's pretty smoothly done well. The character development between Arrietty and this human boy, it's really nice. Their friendship and their interactions are just so real nice. I bought the fact that they were actually friends and how he would treat a little person like Arrietty as a normal human being and not treat her badly, because the little people known as the borrowers and the big people really aren't friends. So that's really nice to see right there. My favorite part of the movie, to be honest, though, is the first 20 minutes of the movie. Is it first 20 or 25? I don't know. It's like somewhere there, but in the first 20 minutes of the movie, or 30 if that's even possible, because it feels like 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes of the movie focuses on Arrietty and going on the journey with her dad. And that's when the dad is teaching her how to borrow things and how not to get caught. And the way that was going, I thought that was very cool. So honestly, the first 20 to 30 minutes of the movie, which is Arrietty and her dad going on a little journey, and the dad just teaching her how to borrow things and get stuff without her being shown, was cool, interesting, and it was just a very awesome scene, awesome, you know what I mean. I just really loved it. So yeah, really in the end, Arrietty, The Secret World of Arriety is not my favorite Disney movie. It's not as good as I hoped it would be. I wish it could have been better, but for what it stands for, I do like it. It's very nice, and I would recommend Arrietty. I'm going to go ahead and give it 3 out of 4 stars. And okay, you guys, I am 22 Target Dude. Comment below. Give me your honest opinion of The Secret World of Arriety. Like this video, share this video, and goodbye, everyone.